Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this. Another quickie vlog like this. Oh boy. Okay, so, main details are, yesterday I sat around waiting all day. All day. 6 o'clock, finally the stuff shows up. So I get the drive up here, I crack my computer open, I put a chair in here, I place the computer on the chair, take the panels off, and then I can access it with my air compressor and such like that. Oh boy, was it choked with dust. Amazingly, the actual radiators of the water cooler part, excuse me, not that bad. But the rest of it, there was dust on everything, stuff that I don't normally have dust on. I mean, it was pretty thick, but it was maintaining pretty good heat. So the air, the dust, not the air, but the dust was landing on places that weren't apparently critical. So thumbs up for that. On the other hand, I used to have 5 drives, 2 with errors. I now have 3 drives. Because when I start it up and then load up, the Windows File Explorer, it only shows 3 drives. So I can go into disk management. There is one drive that's just gone. It shows up, but it's got a little cross through it, and if you click on it and try to do anything with it, it just says, well, we can't even access that anymore. It's not even really there. So, yay on that. Which I knew both of these dead drives were stuff that were having errors, were having issues, were on their way out. It was like, when is it going to happen? And it happened. So, yay. That drive is just dead. Now the other drive shows as unallocated space. That's fine. That's fine. It just needs to be, formatted and used. But it doesn't show up anywhere on the actual. You call up the, if you're on Windows, you hit the Windows E key and it calls up a File Explorer window. And it doesn't show that drive. So it's there, and it's unallocated, ready to be used, and the system doesn't see it, except in the disk management app. So, yay. Apparently I can convert it to a dynamic drive, a physical drive, into sort of a virtual thing, but why? So I'm fighting with that. Now, of course, software. Oh boy. Well, first, let me finish this, and then I'll jump to that. Yesterday, 6 o'clock, got the thing, cracked it open, blew the dust out, took the screws off the old drive, and installed the new one. The screw holes on the drive are kind of a mess. In the base slot for it, I've got 2 screws that I can access. There are 2 screw holes on the side of the drive. They don't line up perfectly with the holes that I have. So I can put 1 screw in to hold it in. There's 1 screw holding the entire drive up instead of 2, so yay. But it's in, it's running. So late last night I started doing stuff and getting it ready, and it was in the first couple minutes of getting it up and running and downloading, I forgot it does Windows update stuff in the background. So it started getting a little wonky, and so I hit reset. At which point it went into the blue screen of, we're updating your computer now. Don't turn this off. It may take a while. So after an hour of that screen, remembering beforehand, it was like, oh, it's doing the Windows update. It's probably downloading all the Windows update stuff in the background. Great. I messed that up. So I went walkies late. By this time, it was like 9 o'clock. 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, late walkies, and I've got another blister on my toe. My shoe was in bad shape. I've had to duct tape my shoe together. Yay. So I look more like a homeless person than ever before, because I walk around with duct tape holding my shoe together, because I can't afford shoes right now. Got back, computer waiting for me. So thumbs up. I need to figure out which one of those drives is dead and just take it out because it's dead. Figure out what to do with the other one, and that'll be fine. The other 3 drives, the new drive, a hybrid drive, which is a hybrid SSD and otherwise, so joy. I don't know how long that one's going to last. And then I have an external drive, and that's fine for right now. So that's good. I'm down a lot of space, I'm down a lot of stuff, but that's okay. On the other hand, downloading other software, normally I use a program called Paint.net to do paint stuff. No, I tried to download it, and there's only 2 places you can download it. One's the Microsoft Store, and the other is a place where if you go to it, it says, yeah, you need to download this either off the main website or from the Microsoft Store. Well, the main website sends you to there or the Microsoft Store. You go to the Microsoft App Store, and it's $7 now. So it used to be free, and now it's sold through the Microsoft Store for $7. So I need a new paint program. Paint.net is dead. Nice program, but it's dead now to me. I'm not going to pay for it. I don't mind paying for some stuff. That was just a rather jarring surprise. And of course, I had another piece of software that was difficult to locate in the first place. With my motherboard, you know, there's programs that they make that are specific for pieces of hardware, and I used to have a thing from Asus called the AI Suite that you could monitor your motherboard settings. I can't remember what my motherboard is. I have to get that information again, but it's even harder now to try and find it. They used to have the Asus Suite 3. And they don't. Now you can only get like the Asus Suite 2 locatable off of the main website, and it's just a mess. So I'm trying to find the software that I used to use that still has setups that you can use. I'm trying to get other stuff located and set up. I got Steam. And so, of course, all of my Steam stuff, I have 2 drives with Steam stuff on them. I had one directory because I put my Steam stuff where I want to put my Steam stuff. So I installed Steam to this directory where I already had a whole bunch of Steam stuff installed. And it wouldn't point to that other directory. It would just say, oh, you were on this drive? Yeah, we'll take care of this drive. You don't worry about that. We've got it. And I'd say, well, I gotta worry about it. You're just ignoring all the stuff over here. So I had to spend forever as I went and cut and paste into the Steam directory. That took a very long time. So I've still got a bunch of software to download. I've got my webcam software, which Logitech has made the requirements for the webcam software just for webcam software so insane that if I have any programs at all running when I try and use the webcam software, it just darks down the screen and says, your system is just not good enough to run our software. Used to run fine before. So yay. Got to get that, got to re-download HitFilm, got to get all this stuff. I've got to make copies of all of my password text files and move them around so that I'll have access to them again when this happens again. Because SSD drives only have a limited lifespan, which is why I'm bothered by my hybrid drive, because it uses partial SSD and regular stuff. The more you use an SSD drive, solid state, the more damaged it gets. And that's why my C drives have just died. They're cheap-ass tiny things, and so they don't last very long, just a couple years and then down again. At least my other stuff is lasting and my other hardware is lasting, so that's good. So today I've got a lot of software to try and download. I got a lot of things still that I'm working on. Hopefully, I've actually got my second half of my Salt playthrough ready to go. Oh boy, I'm not sure what. Oh, okay. I got my screen blanked out on my computer because I've got that running, and that was disturbing. I need to change a whole bunch of settings on that. I'm just worried about stuff. Anything could go wrong right now. So, busy day today. I slept not wonderfully. Of course, everything. Well, the only reason I say not wonderfully is because I got a new standard on that. Sleeping now, because I take my ADHD meds right around 6 o'clock. Last night was right around 7. I still slept. I wake up early from pain and stuff, so right around 4 o'clock-ish I've been awake. But from 10 o'clock on, I slept pretty bloody good. You know, Ritalin slots into place and makes things work right, and I sleep. That was one of the big things. The past couple days, my entire routine has been disrupted, and so I have been stuck in here. I've been watching videos, occasionally playing things, but mostly just watching videos and trying not to fall asleep. And I fell asleep a lot yesterday. So hopefully I can get my routine back on track, and that will be good. Definitely a thumbs up on that. Now, one thing I did do, and I want to do this because I haven't done it for a while, I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment, and there have been a lot of comments, a lot of support. Thank you all so very, very much. Definitely a good thing indeed. Thumbs up for that. So I'm just going to thank 20 to 25 people, and it's a range because I forget stuff, and if I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended, and even though I count in American Sign Language, I get lost. So we have Marvelous_Jack. Thank you very, very much. And Kapaki, greatly appreciated. The 1977 Punk, thumbs up and thank you. Mamoka_B, thumbs up and thank you. We have Ricky Bettini, thumbs up and good to see you. We have Dasarath. I sure hope I've got the name close. Thank you very, very much. We have Lord of Sadness, thumbs up. And then we have Jeuel Corvalon. I do not know how to pronounce that, but thank you very, very much. And Rob1983, good to see you. Too much time. I know that feeling. DVR08, thumbs up and thank you. And Colin Reisner, greatly appreciated. Flora Mew, that's a name I haven't seen for a very long time. Thumbs up and thank you. Adrian Bryan, greatly appreciated. Drifter, thumbs up. We have King Payne, I like the name. And then there is Black Sky, thumbs up and thank you. Tommy Nelson, greatly appreciated. There is Ahmed Abdirahman. I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. We have Christopher Thomas, thumbs up and thank you. Kokos, thumbs up. And then there is that one guy, Nakas, greatly appreciated. Scott49140, thumbs up and thank you. Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. And actually that was it. 24 different people in the last 24 hours, greatly appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. Get me out of my head and into the world and dealing with real people, if only in text, and that is very, very awesome. So thumbs up. People have been asking if they could help or donate in any way. I doubt that anyone that left those messages are still watching anymore, but I do have a PayPal link down below. I have a Patreon that you could join. And in fact, there are all of these beautiful and awesome Patreon.com people. I forgot I'm not editing this on my computer. So no, there are no beautiful and awesome people here because I don't have my list. I tried though. I tried. Still though, I do have a PayPal link down below in the show more underneath the video. I do have a PayPal. I said that I have a PayPal link. I have a Patreon.com. Finally was able to say it. There's even an Amazon wish list thing. I doubt that it'll be there underneath this video, but hopefully we'll see. Thumbs up for that. That would be good. If not, just check back a week. You know, look back at a video a week back and there's stuff. Anyway, though, I've got a very busy day ahead of me. thumbs up for that. I've even been trying to lose weight during all of this instead of drowning my sorrows in sugar. So that's good. Thumbs up for that. So there will hopefully be another video today. Hopefully I'll have an actual status report from my computer here showing everybody that I'm up and running, and that would be a good thing. But until that time, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is a definite thumbs up.